I found the video by Austin Wayne where he talks about the copious amounts of grass-fed butter that he took in. I found it. Well, it's not that I was looking for it. It came up on my YouTube feed. It was there. I said, whoa. And I watched it. And I watched it until I said, this looks like that video. And I kept listening, and boom, there it was. He talks about it. He talks about the copious amounts of grass-fed butter that he had. He mentions the type, and he also mentions other tips. The link is in the description box. And I want to apologize to you guys, and if Austin Wayne is watching this, hey man, I'm sorry. It looks like in my rush to get that 6-hour video out, my wires got crossed and I made a mistake. I thought that the video about the grass-fed butter was in the height growth series and that Austin Wayne removed it. But it seems that that wasn't the case. Apparently, that video was not in the height growth series. And again, this is an assumption I'm making based on everything, because in the height growth series, as of now, there are 15 videos. One is unavailable. And I assumed that that was the one where he talks about grass-fed butter. But hey, that may not be the one. But I will say this. The one about grass-fed butter is not in that series. And it doesn't appear to be. Okay, let me just say that. I gotta be safe. It doesn't appear to be in that series. It might be in some other playlist, or it might be a standalone video. At any rate, the link is in the description. Okay? And you can check that out. Has excellent information. And just so you know, I have taken down that 6-hour video where it talks about 7 things missing from your grow tall routine. I took it down. And my thoughts are right now is that I'll just basically create a new and improved video, okay? And we'll see if I can get it shorter. How about that, okay? I might be able to make it shorter. Okay, wouldn't that be great? Okay, so, and along with that, I want to put in some extra information. I don't know. I might just break it up into several videos. That might be the best thing. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know it's my intent that you won't miss any information, at least anything important. And it's my plan to upload this. Now, since this is not my full-time job, again, this is something I do when I get the time, and yeah, so I'm making no guarantees on when, but this is the way it is. And like I said, the information is free. When I put it out, they just act like you paid for it, okay? And if you are in a position that you feel like, hey, you need to know everything at once, then maybe we can arrange something, but that'll have to be some sort of one-on-one business arrangement. Other than that, you can just hang out here and get this information for free, and I'll get it to you as I have the time, okay? And this has been a good lesson for me to just take my time. I have a list of goals, and I have to-do lists, and y'all, I'm trying to do certain things by a certain time. It's just, I feel like I'm on a hustle in a lot of ways, but I'm gonna take my time, okay? I'm gonna chill out, okay? I'm gonna try to be more cool, and with the way the world is headed, the calmer we are, the better. So, anyway, that's that. I encourage you to check out that video. Very valuable information by Austin Wayne. Highly recommend that video. Please check it out. As I said, when I saw this video in the description box that I'm pointing to, when he talked about butter, that confirmed even more so that this guy is legit, because that was a specific thing that I did in one of my best grow tall journeys. I made sure that I had copious amounts of butter oil. There's a certain recommended dosage. Well, I had, we'll say, more than a recommended dose, okay? And there's more I could say about it, but let me just keep it moving here. Man, I just feel like I gotta tell you. Okay, one of the reasons why I got butter oil was because it made the nutritional benefit of butter oil, high vitamin butter oil, is that it helps ensure that the calcium that you take in goes to your bones instead of your soft tissues. And so, since I knew I was taking a high amount of calcium, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't messing up my soft tissues in my body. And so, to do that, I made sure that I was taking enough butter oil. And when you take butter oil, you also want to make sure you're taking cod liver oil as well. And so I had the butter oil, cod liver oil blend, green pastures. If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. I had the blend, but I also had an extra bottle of butter oil alone. And so I would take the blends, but in addition to the blends, which included butter oil, the blends had butter oil. In addition to that, though, I also took butter oil, which came by itself, in addition. So yeah, man. So when, and this is one of my best grow tall journeys. Okay. This is what I was doing, and I knew that butter oil was critical. And here it is. I watched his video. He's saying he was taking grass-fed butter, Kerrygold, and Kerrygold was on my list. It was like I had like a top 3 butter supplements. Number 1 was butter oil from that company that I had mentioned in the video. I had that butter oil, and number 2 was grass-fed butter that I might get from a farm. And if grass-fed butter from a farm wasn't available, or I didn't have enough money to get the green pastures butter oil, then I would get the Kerrygold butter from Whole Foods or some other local grocer. I would get Kerrygold butter, salted, okay? It comes in the gold bars, okay? Comes in the gold bars. Yeah, y'all. That's what I would do. So anyway, yeah, I said I did. This dude legit right here. So anyway, that's that. And hey, I'm wishing y'all the best. And man, this is a crazy world these days, ain't it? It's a crazy world. I've been thinking about telling y'all how to grow a limb back. In case something get blown off on you. Like one of your body parts get blown off. You never know, man. It's a crazy world out here. It's a crazy world. I was thinking about making a video like that, And we got to talk about glow. Yeah, we got to talk about glow. It's critical. There's actually a war story about glow. Yeah. You know how I talk about some people, they got tall without even trying. In adulthood, they got tall without even trying. There are stories of people who glowed or glue. How do you say it? Glow? People who glowed, parts of their body were shining. And it's a wartime story. And it was several of them. They weren't even trying. It was these are natural processes. I'm not talking about anything metaphysical here. I'm saying our biology. Within our biology, there is the ability to glow. And there are things in nature and even in scripture that gives us clues as to how we can achieve glow. And I'll just give you one key word right now. Affliction. 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 Okay? And a lot of times war is a time of affliction. That's a type of affliction. War. What goes on during war. That's a type of affliction. And in life, one thing about affliction tends to bring out the best in us. It brings out our light. The light within us tends to shine during affliction. The way I see it, there's remarkable poetry in how God constructed us. It's lessons in life. And it's just beautiful poetry, y'all. And when I first heard about glow, it was during a person's affliction. It had to do with affliction. That's when they shined, during affliction. And it's literal. And it's so much more. There are layers to it. And I look forward to talking about it. And so, who knows, when I redo that 6-hour video, I may be able to fit everything I want to say about glow in there. I mean, glow it's kind of heavy, in my opinion. It's kind of heavy. That's why it's not so easy to talk about. But I'm just putting that key word in there, affliction. The first time I heard about it, affliction was involved. Years later, I hear a wartime story about several men who were injured, and they all began to glow in the location of where their injury was. The spot where their injury was, they begin to glow. Natural biological processes. But I noticed something in both cases. And by the way, there are more. There are more cases of glow. But I noticed something. In the first case, and then in the second case, it was affliction. An injury. We were hurt. We're being afflicted. And if we live at the highest level of being human, we shine through affliction. We shine through our affliction. We shine. And so, hey, poetically, with the way this world is headed, now's the time to shine. It really is time to shine right now. And that's why I put up that video by I want to say Chris Tucker, but no, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson. He talked about how there are challenging times ahead, really bloody times, okay? In the most tactful way, he was letting you know blood is about to be spilt on a massive scale. And he said, how do we prepare? How do we prepare for this? In so many words, we shine. We shine as people. We shine. He didn't use those exact words, but that's the essence of what he was saying. We shine. Now is the time to shine. And start shining now. Let our love light burn. Bring the people we love close to us. And so, hey, y'all, I'm wishing y'all the best. And I hope this channel will be a good spot. I don't. Who knows, man? Who knows how things are gonna go? But anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.